II and World War I helmets. Vintage advertising. More military stuff. And more. Watches, knives, and all sorts of stuff in here. Vintage bikes. More vintage t-shirts. This old scale made its way back. Boxes and boxes and boxes of vintage models. Tools, 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 tools. Shellback chairs, tools, tools. Too many tools. Automobile related, and on and on. Ham radio equipment. Old dollhouses, etc. Cookie jars, vintage toys. World War II Japanese signed unit flag with provenance. Video games, comic books, point of purchase, artwork, and on and on and on. All coming up in this week's auction. Hello everyone, here is preview video for this week's auction, June 20th, 2024. We're located at 1801 Gwinnett in Kansas City, Missouri, 64120. We are just east of River Market in the East Bottoms. Kind of by the new soccer stadium and all that. We do auctions every Thursday. Doors open at 5, auction starts at 6, and then every Wednesday from 11 to 1 we do a preview video or preview session. 11 to 1, doors are open, come in, take a look around, touch it, smell it, look at it up close. So yeah, as you can see, the place is filled up. If you're just joining us, welcome. We've done auctions every Thursday for about 13 freaking years here in Kansas City. And yeah, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Feel free to comment below. I actually went ahead and mentioned where we are and all the information. So I just kind of take it for granted that people are going to go to the website if they're new, but that's not always the case. And so thank you for commenting about that last time. Anyway, yeah, here's a bunch of vintage t-shirts again. We're almost finished with these. Maybe one more time, maybe two more times, but no more than 2 times for sure. So, oh, Uncle Buck. Large Uncle Buck. Stewart. Silver Bullet. Won't fill you up, won't slow you down. KY102. California Cooler. Little baby Metro Ford. USA Today, that's cool. Large. Howard the Duck. Movies at Home, whatever that is. Another Bush. And generally these are all single seam and legit old tags. James Bond. Prince of Darkness, Activision, Motel 6, Texas Chainsaw, Clue, we're working on the fans back there, Cujo, Hellraiser, Worlds of Fun, Cheech and Chong, Roto-Rooter. You know about George Harrison wearing the Roto-Rooter shirt? Fletch Lives, Burger King, home of the winner, Cardi, yet another Bush. Then over here, I think these are generally going to be mainly KY 102 ones.
I hear it coming out of that fan, but what else could we make it more?
KY 102, KY 102, Max Headroom Hippo KY 102, Kansas City Beach Club KY 102, KY 102, Skid Roadie KY 102. Von Mac, Skid Roadie.
Just God, I don't care.
That's a good one. It's 1975. Damn. So you get the picture. KY 102. There's another Radio Free Westport. Stan and Joel. All right. Let's see. So then let's go over here. I don't know what time we'll do the shirts. We generally start over here. Got a vintage Buzz bike. Then there is a Schwinn 5-speed. Military stuff. It's like World War I.
When I line this up, it's
World War II.
But that ain't the problem, because that one's loose over there and it's still
We got some jewelry, mineral specimens, old Mark's train in the box.
When did it start making this color?
Well, that's a beaut. Petrified turtles, marbles, and more. This little catapult thing, it's a little handmade piece. I took it apart to move it and can't really figure out how to get it back together, but that thing will put an eye out. You know, if that's something that you're trying to get done. More jewelry, watches. Let's see, we got some foreign coins, we got some little knickknacks and vintage little kitschy things back there in the other tray. Looks like some veterinary stuff. Ooh, some pulps, watches, nice vintage watches. Should all be in working condition. The stands don't go with them, we're keeping the stands to put more watches on if you come and spend some money on them. If not, the guy's probably not going to bring any more. That stuff. Alright, so this is, as I understand it, a gold star, 48 star flag with gold stars. Search that, you'll find this website, you know, talking about how it was made and how few of them there are. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to open that thing up. So yeah, I opened her up, and you know, there's some mothing and you know, a little bit of that in there, but it's really in pretty solid shape. I know that there were some misprinted flags that not only had gold stars but had gold stripes, and this one does not appear to. At any rate, here are some World War II holsters, more watches, marbles, old bottles. Move that thing up there, sorry about that. Look at this cute little display, shadow box display. Looks like something straight out of a magazine. Neat stuff in there. You know, neat assortment of stuff. World War I, black troops. Neat old photo. Has a little kid holding a gun, which is always neat to see. There's some, looks like some Soviet stuff in there, and US stuff, and more. We'll just do choice out of there. Display case is not for sale. This is pretty neat. 1819. Let's see if we can get in there. Syllabus of a popular course of lectures on general anatomy and physiology. It's all framed up there. 1819. I mean, they didn't know a whole lot. Pretty neat. Harry Truman. I don't believe that's a real signature. This is a great piece. World War I 82nd Infantry insignia with World War I victory medal. So, see how the blue is machine stitched on there, right? And everything else is hand stitched. It's hard to see, but on the edge, the marrowing or the stitching along the edge is all hand done. And you know, I think that if this was a reproduction, it would, you know, if you've got the machine, you're going to machine stitch that on both places, I would think. I don't know, but it's awesome piece. World War I victory medal, British. So I guess if it's British, then the guy's name is going to be around the edge. More patches. Interesting World War II Air Corps variation on felt with cheesecloth back. And there's a World War II victory medal in there. Let's see. Croix de Guerre. World War I, I'm thinking. Pretty sweet. Little single shot black powder. More military stuff. Some arrowheads. Neat fob. There's a bowler. There's a vintage Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Interesting World War II Navy small size chevron. Parts to a Japanese sword. A really cool old tricycle there. These pictures here. World War I era Seabees. Amphibious Construction Battalion. So that's not something you see every day. There's 3 CBIs. Also looks like a CBI made cap badge. All sorts of stuff. I want to skip over this. So there's some arrows in there with tips, with stone tips. There's a cleaning kit, a bugle, a sword, stock, axe head. Chad told me where it was made, and it went in one ear and out the other. United States, somewhere. I want to say Connecticut. Geode. There's some brass, I believe Japanese brass. This is like a bomber poster from, or fighter poster from, I think, a museum in London. Some Olympic stuff and more. World War I service and memory service certificate. Looks like it's signed by General Pershing. See if I can get in there. I took a quick look at it, and it looked, you know, it didn't look machine done or pre-printed or whatever, you know what I mean. Old like theater stuff. And these are super cool, old like early 1900s bills. 1908. You know, not in the best shape because they're, you know, 115 years old. We've got a World War II escape and evasion vest. And this looks to be super old. You know, Major Hancock's Army Corps of Veterans. Benjamin Franklin, Chief Detective of Detective Police. I don't know how it could be that old, but maybe it is. And it's still old, even if it's, I don't know. Somebody will come in and know what's up with it. Tell us all about it. Okay. Yep, thanks. More old military stuff, World War II and before. This is a killer auction, guys. Old stuff there. Bloodsheds. 48 stars, 50 stars. Belts. I believe this probably went with that Coldstream Guards uniform last week, which stinks that it was in like a totally different box. Sam Brown belt, more stuff in there. Foot candle meter, 1919. Neat coin-op ballpoint pen. Probably West German. AR maybe piece. All these holsters. There's some great stuff in here. End up doing choice on those. Here is a classical guitar, Yamaha C40. And then we have these like martial arts training weapons. We have a Kramer ZX30, all punked out. And looking over here, there's some Van Briggle, just nice. Art glass, art pottery, like laboratory kind of stuff. Old water, I guess. I don't know if it's railroad. Come check it out. Mark's Presidents up until like LBJ. Nicely painted. Little Yaesu FT817. No cords or anything that I could find with it. So yeah, we've got some neat stuff. Those Pepsi advertising thermometers, Nash coffee clock, great ruby red with crystals, old candle type lamps. There's, what's that one's name? I don't remember. So it looks like British, World War I, end of World War I, beginning of World War II, German, U.S., 44th Division, 33rd Division, one of those, I think. French. There's another French. Weird Japanese one. World War II German. You know, I don't know about if anybody's monkeyed with them and changed parts. I don't know about all that. I'm sure Vaughn will tell you all about it. There's 3 really nice bows in there. And it looks like there's some fruit, stone fruit in there. Okay. We've got a lawn jockey. Heavy. All right, let's jump back here. This is one of my favorite pieces this week, and that we've had in a while, actually. It is a World War II Japanese flag, unit flag, as I understand, taken in, I'm going to say, an island northwest, after a levy and bombardment by U.S. and British Air Forces on a constant 62 Japanese guns. It's a flag of a Japanese infantry company, and each man's name is written. Anyway, property of Captain Orville J. something or other. Date. I mean, that's just cool to have that with it. So, yeah. And then there's that. And we go over here. Looks like we've got some old vintage, or I don't know, vintage, whatever, old Xbox and PlayStation games. Boxes of comics. Really neat, like diner Kellogg cereal, you know, for the little boxes up there, would have been back behind the counter. That's really cool. Watches, compass, Eisenhower, old bell systems, logos, Wilton, Vice, miscellaneous books, military stuff, pipes, .48 star flag. Looks like German, probably reproduction. I think I can see it pixelated. More of that. Cute little books there. Super cute art pottery lamp. Map reading, optic, more jewelry. Those lamps are very nice. Love that little airplane electric clock. More marbles. These are all glass buttons with cameos. One of those. Kansas City Post, 1918, November 11th, end of the war. Barksdale Field, Louisiana. Picture. Reverse glass. Freaking Statue of Liberty. Social distortion clock. Check this out. Tags, everything brand new, dead stock. Carhartt. Another Carhartt. Blanket lined Carhartt. That's unprecedented. Flight suits, World War II. Type A4. World War II, no tag. Little delicate right there. Probably shouldn't even have it on a hanger. Another kind of, not Nomex, but then we've got a U.S. four-pocket service jacket, pinks and greens. Got a M43 field jacket in amazing condition. It's like a British uniform. So yeah, man, military stuff this week. That's great. That's just fun. You know, I like the military stuff. It's, you know, with all sorts of stuff, but here you, or anywhere, you know, it's just fun to like see the stuff. And, you know, consider your proximity to history. As I've said before many times, the stuff will long outlive us. We're merely caretakers for what is truly a very short period of time. I think it was John Conway that actually said that first when I worked with him. U.S. N. Somebody penciled an N on that new set. Combat cargo pack, I think, whatever they call them. All right, let's get over here. Yeah, some more vintage stuff. Great old Panasonic all-in-one turntable of speakers. Looks like a boat gas can. AV1. Vintage electronics. Oh, they had unplugged this Blue Blade fan. I love those Panasonic fans. They're freaking awesome. I'm bidding on that. Collier's European War. Keen Cutter axe down there. All sorts of cool stuff. Oh man, old Commodore computer stuff. Oh yeah, this will be a good box. Huh, okay, fun. Get over here, we've got some trains and some this and some that and some of the other. So these little things here, I forget what they are originally, but he had marbles displayed in them. I thought that was pretty neat. Same with these frogs. He would display marbles in those and light them from the bottom. you should give it a shot. There's a quiver and some arrows. There's a mega dream catcher. There's one of those Kansas City painted horses, I guess, right? Another catapult. More arrows. OES. Wish I could think of something. Operation of European Services. I don't know what it is.
No. Naughty. That was easy. Naughty.
Uh-huh. So there's that. Somebody please take that school desk out of here. Not a blow mold pumpkin, but some kind of, I don't know, foamy kind of stuff. But yeah, we're having some fun over here. Still a lot of neat stuff, nicely set up. Toys. Ooh, gross. I don't need to go back there. It's like war DVDs. Military stuff. History. Projectors, more military stuff, more DVDs. Space stuff. This is probably a really freaking expensive box of nicely bound space books. Display stuff. That's cool. Whew, man, it is a diverse show. A lot of stuff too, guys. So, take a little snooze, take a little nap, drink some water, because the AC hasn't worked down here ever. Haha, it's a little joke for those of you who know. But we've got plenty of fans moving stuff around down here. I mean, lived in the Midwest long enough. We're freaking the South as far as the rest of the country's concerned. As far as Missouri and Kansas. You know what to do. Let's see. There's that scale. Yeah, it was here before. And here it is again. Sometimes people get big stuff like that and their eyes are bigger than their arms when it comes to moving stuff. Stamps. Lots of stamps. I think last week a lot of these were here. There's more, and we didn't do a buyout on them because stamps are funny. Sometimes they go through the roof here, and sometimes hard to give them away. And it's like the exact same stamps, at least as far as I can tell, which isn't really saying too much. Oh, so here we have a lot of models, more models. Maybe get that little first layer of sweat built up on you. Get some air blowing by. That's good stuff right there. Political stuff, sheet music, Hot Wheels, vintage glasses, I guess. Oh, those are cool. These old fire grenades in a freaking box. with a Kansas City like sticker. Looks like we're gonna have some Avon over there. All right, I believe after that, then we will jump back here. This is really weird the way this is all set up, sticking out here, but that's the way it is, at least for now. Tools, a lot of tools, and that kind of stuff. Oh, there's that engine I was talking about. Maybe he could use that to fix the fan, but he should probably just get a new one, I'm thinking. All right, I'll just go over here. All right, we've got that. There's a blower, there's an air bubble. Squeeze in here. You're just gonna want to come in and look. I'm sure there's gonna be some great stuff here. A piece of Pyrex sitting back there. How about that? And check out the pictures, and yeah, come in for preview. You know, check this stuff out. It's hard to kind of say what everything is and all that just on a preview video. But you can take a freaking peek, huh? Well, there was a time when these chairs were bringing great money. Not so much anymore. Oh, this barrel. File cabinets with keys. We don't take file cabinets, folks. These snuck in here somehow. So don't say I've got a bunch of file cabinets. I saw you sell file cabinets. Can I bring them down? No, these are renegades. That's a good thing to have. You know, I found that like the older dehumidifiers, I mean, that sucker's gonna chug along for a long time compared to one you could buy new now. In my humble opinion, that's a badass parts bin. Let's see. Trunk, waterfall desk, waterfall dresser. Needs some work, but you could make something really nice. Got some card tables here that are probably gonna sell for nothing, taking up a bunch of valuable real estate. But you never know. That's nice. What's that? Buddy L grill with a box. Crazy. Let's see, here's a nice curved glass front cabinet. There's a, you know what that is, freaking cooler, beer cooler. It's neat, like mid-century couch. Needs to be cleaned. I guess while I'm over here, we might as well do this. Look at all these spark plugs. Spark plugs are expensive. Now, so's everything. I had to buy a new car battery a couple days ago. Basically $300 when it was all said and done for a battery. Remember when they were $40? It's crazy. What are you gonna do? Neat stuff down there. Here are some more Little League World Series pins, DVDs, lots of DVDs, CDs, I think too, probably. Records, sports stuff. Some killer freaking Brazilian looking Pumas or something. Size. I don't know. Come in and look at them. Big. 12s or something like that. Might as well keep going this way at this point. that stuff. There's a quilt. That is an awesome piece. Old biker jacket. Navy, navy, navy. Modern navy. Cedar chest. Big old crazy table. Doll buggies. More tools. A little piece sticks of furniture. These have been here for a minute now. These are like Masonic Lodge chairs. Can't believe nobody's taken them. I can believe why nobody wanted that desk, but it's still pretty cool. You should get it. You should take it home with you. All right, here we go. Oh man, looks like we have more bikes back here. We'll get to those in just a second. I'm gonna walk over here. Looks like there's a bookshelf. There's this fan, which I don't know why it isn't just hooked up. Bookshelves. Covers. Ooh, scary looking old white man. You're gonna have to come look at those. Stuff on the floor. All right, let's travel over here to this quadrant. Where we find more items up for bid. Man, vintage galore. Again, everybody, make sure you're subscribed, like the video, copy that share link for me. Always appreciate that. Yeah, pretty cool stuff back here. This isn't a crazy mess. For some reason, it's all over there on that side. Ham radio. Air Force, that has an Air Force Station sticker on it. All right, let's get over here. Look at all that goodness there. Oh, thanks to whatever one of the guys finished setting this stuff up for me. wall stuff. No Amy, no Slim, hanging it up, making it look nice. Alright, man, those guys really pulled it together. Here you go, Cyan. I've been told that our videos border on ASMR. I'd like to do more of that, but I always forget until I'm like way over here. I do know that you will see some people sleeping down here, since it's a little warm, and then with the auction chant going on, sometimes that just knocks an MF out if they're already a little sleepy to begin with. Oh, more wall stuff. There's Pee Wee Playhouse. These were cool. Like advertising, I guess, commercials. Chef Boyardee, Burger King. I don't know. Oh, okay, let's jump over here. Washington for Jesus, 88. Oh yeah. Yep. These are cool. Like, these are what, milk bottle? I see what you're saying, Chad. Milk bottle tops.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good job bringing all this stuff together. Alright. Barbie Dream House. I wonder if anything was in there. I don't want to just cut that. But that's what's going to happen. What do we have here? We got some pings. No, there's Callaway. It's a Great Big Bertha. And I mean, these aren't crap clubs, that's for sure. Harley hanging light. Need that for your full Harley cosplay. 13 choice picture or mirror or displayed advertising stuff or poster. Wonder what's up with that. Is that like a TV station or something? Alright, so yeah, you get what's up going on there, right? There's kind of another little glimpse over there. Looks like PA speakers. That's a cool killer piece. Huh. That's awesome. Vietnam. Cameron Bay. 66, 67. I guess somebody just bought that and kind of painted it up. They were in the Air Force. That's really neat. Those are great. Those milk glass spice holders. Craftsman carving tools. Oh yeah, nice stuff over here. All the way through. That's badass. Wish was it to put a date on there somewhere. That's so cool. Oh, that's beautiful. Great piece. Thought that'd fit. Fun stuff. We are nearing the end of this video presentation this evening. Alright, sorry. We were somewhere around here. Very, very important phone call. Alright, let's see here. We go back here. Kind of fun, kind of fun, kind of fun. Huh. More DVDs, vintage Christmas. Damn, a lot of DVDs. Like slides. Oh, empty. Oh, baseball cards. Baseball card bin. That'll be good. Baseball cards making a huge comeback at the auction from what I've noticed. You know, stuff that they used to say had no value, 80s and 90s. Not that way anymore. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope we see you on Wednesday for preview and Thursday for the auction. Doors open at 5, auction starts at 6. See ya.